Right, my friends, a quick vlog for you today. No intro, just going to go straight into this one. So I had an email in my email box about 2 to 3 weeks ago from Supercar Blondie. Now, I'd never heard of Supercar Blondie, but apparently she is an internet sensation. And I had so many people contact me to say, have you seen? You're on Supercar Blondie. You're on Supercar Blondie. There's stories about you on Supercar Blondie. And I was on her Facebook page and also on her website as well. And they contacted me and they said, can we run the stories of you and your EV? And I said, sure, whatever. Yeah, take any video that you want, run it and pop it on there. And I was really happy about it. I mean, no publicity is bad publicity. And apparently, like I say, she is an internet sensation. And even Jeff Bice Carr said he was over in Dubai, and I got a text off Jeff. He went, in fact, he rang me. He said, you're in Supercar Blondie. You're on their Facebook page. I went, yeah. I said, I've not heard of her. He said, she's an internet sensation. And I was like, fine, fair enough. Well, I have to say, since Supercar Blondie has run these 3 stories about me, about the videos regarding my electric car, I'm going to say she's thrown me under the bus, and that bus is an electric bus. And I'm going to read some of the comments. Some of the comments in her posts about me are hysterical. Evangelists really are a different breed. And it goes to show with the comments that we've got. So I'm going to read some of these comments to you. By the way, if you haven't heard of Supercar Blondie, then you obviously, I don't know, where have you been? Well, probably the same place as me, because I hadn't heard of her. But I'll pop these news stories, these snippets and these stories of me in the description down below. So you can read through many, many more comments that are in there. There's thousands of comments that she got for these videos that I did. First one being, here we go, Carl Lennon. The Mac Master who makes EV rage videos. If he sold it back to Porsche, then he wouldn't be able to make the EV rage bait videos, and his YouTube income would dive bomb. So basically, he has refused to sell it back and keeps using it on a daily basis. He loves it really, but loving an EV is not getting him any YouTube views. Then it gets better than that, though. Some of them are actually quite offensive. McMaster. It's actually MacMaster. This is Mark Mills. This is a man who has learnt what to say to get views and comments on YouTube. I don't believe a word he says. He says everything around being clickbait. And then this one's hilarious. This is Steve Maybutt or Mabut. Steve Maybutt. Guy is on the oil payroll. I wish I was. And then Matt G. For him, Pratt, who made poor buying decisions and is making the most boring content ever. Little bell symbol, end. See what you did there? See what you did there, Matt? Eh? Bell end. And then this one here, Merrick Windsor. Not any relation to John. A clickbait loser who makes uniformed, stupid decisions, then complains in an effort to earn an income about it, all the while claiming his losses through tax relief. Many here are gullible enough to believe him and watch his videos, all the while increasing his income. This guy doesn't deserve it. Paul Roberts. This guy is insufferable. In one of his recent videos, he begged people not to switch off as he had a very important point to make, then proceeded to waffle on for at least 5 minutes before I switched off. It's a bit like charging your car, isn't it? Before I switched off, he probably would have gone on for about another 20 minutes at least if I had continued watching, and your car probably wouldn't have finished charging by then, Paul. I know the algorithm prefers longer videos, but this guy is wasting so many hours of people's life, it's criminal. It's along with wasting time charging your car. Kevin Johnston. This guy just wants controversial views. That's how he makes money. Total scam. And then we have Chris Winnard. McMaster. It's the McMaster, Chris. The McMaster. I'm not Scottish. Half Scottish, actually, but I'm not McMaster. McMaster is a complete gob. Clearly had a chip on his shoulder. No chip on my shoulder, but I've got lots of fish and chips in my videos. Raymond David De Rossa. This guy is an idiot trying to make a living out of anti-EV videos because there are a lot of haters out there. No, Raymond, there's a lot of people who aren't sheep. Peter Jones, kind of like this one, right? Absolute bellend, this bloke. Straight to the point. Andy Lewis. So sick of this guy. So, you got a lemon. Too bad. But you're flogging a dead horse. Should have gone to Tesla. Robert Forsyth. Porsche should sue this clown. I don't think Porsche would want to do that because I've never actually said Porsche are a bad car. I've said I love Porsche, and I've always said that. I've said I am on the side of the car manufacturers and retailers who are being pushed into making people buy these electric cars. They're pushed into a corner. They're backed into a corner. Next, Skywalker ran. The guy is a fake. Pretty sure it was proven he's being paid by anti-EV groups to post hate-filled videos. So apparently I'm paid by Big Oil and now by anti-EV groups as well. Blimey, I would be driving a 911 if I was. Daniel Samuel. They guys a knob. They guys, you mean this guys, not they guys, a knob. Probably paid by the fuel companies to slag off EVs. Seen some of his complaints. Go back to ICE. Paid by the big oil company. Unbelievable. Then we've got Dave Walker. He's a dip. He's all over social media spouting continuous BS. The fact he bought the car, added pound load of extras, paid a ridiculous amount, and due to depreciation can't afford to change or offload it. He's a proper crybaby. I'm not a crybaby. Needs to stick to reviewing fish and chip shops. I'm not, David. No. Mark Mills. Bloke's an idiot, drives an EV, but makes a living out of YouTube videos telling everyone how bad they are. Don't forget, I'm going to put the link to all these posts by Supercar Blondie in the description down below. Head over and have a read of them for yourself. Some of these evangelists are unbelievable. Jeff Graham. This Burke has a YouTube channel where all he does is engineer problems to get clicks. Complain that when driving distances, he has to stop to recharge. The man is a transparent manipulator. No, I'm not complaining to stop to recharge. I'm complaining to stop for how long it takes to recharge. And then when you get there, the chargers don't work half the time. Dean Wade. This guy's a prat. And you're still not blonde. Now, Dean, blonde. Just going to put this out there for you, right? You're calling me a prat. You've missed the E off of blonde. You're the prat. Taran Singh. He's an idiot. Zero knowledge about tech. Paul Harrison. This guy really needs to get a grip. Jason Coston. Can't stand this man. I like this one. David Byrne. He's an absolute whopper. Simon Guy. This bellend was moaning about exactly the same thing with his car a year ago and the car he traded in for it. It's the only way to get followers, especially ones who are anti-EV. He's got a mate on YouTube who plays exactly the same games. Good luck to him if he's making money out of it, but if he was really unhappy, he'd do something different. And then we've got Gillen Johnston. The guy is a well-known BS artist. Surprised Supercar Blondie got involved with this. So, There you go, my friends. That is a selection of comments from the posts on Supercar Blondie's forum, Facebook forum there. I'll put the links in the description down below. I'll also put a YouTube channel in there as well, and all the social media links. If you're not subscribed to her, then head over, subscribe. She's got some fantastic videos on there, and also go over to her Facebook page and follow her on Facebook. Thank you for watching. Thanks for Supercar Blondie throwing me under the EV bus there, but it was fun reading out those comments. And if you are watching Supercar Blondie, leave a comment in the description down below, and I hope to meet you one day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also give us a thumbs up. And I better get out of here just in case there's some evangelists around. Right, milk float on.